Hey everyone, welcome back. We're on day number 7 of our 10,000 hour journey towards Hearthstone Mastery. Thanks for coming along. This will be my first video in a couple days, so let me just address that really quickly. Not a huge deal. I think my last video was my daily plan for day number 4. But over the weekend, had a few technical issues. Right now the problem's solved, so no excuses. We're going to move forward and continue with our journey. So I got some gameplay up here. Again, not going to talk for the whole video. This was a pretty long game. But let me just tell you what my plan is for today on how I'm going to get better, improve, and move on to try to achieve that mastery in Hearthstone. So as always, you'll have to watch right to the end of the video to see how I did. I might be biased here, but I think this was a pretty interesting game. Gameplay might not have been mastery level, but I think you guys might find it enjoyable. So anyway, let me just get right on to our goals for today. I was able to do Friday's goals, so I wrote 4 down for today that I'm going to try to achieve. So the first one is to memorize 2 cards from 3 different classes. I'm going to try to memorize 2 cards from Mage, Warrior, and Rogue decks. So as always, when I memorize these cards, I'm trying to remember the mana that it costs to play, the attack, the defense, and if there's any abilities. So 6 cards total today. As well, I also want to try to win 5 games. And it might sound easy, but if I was doing this yesterday, I definitely would have been adding a lot of hours to my total. Yesterday was not a very good day, to say the least. I actually brought something up that I'm probably going to make a video about, or maybe even write a blog post about, just addressing some frustrations on being a early player, a new player to Hearthstone. Anyway, we won't get into that here. So for today, that goal is to win 5 games. Next, I also want to complete my daily goal. I'm not exactly sure what that is off the top of my head. I think it might have been to destroy 40 minions, but I want to make sure I get that out of the way as well. I kind of fell behind a little bit on my dailies over the last couple of days. I'm finally on track, so I want to make sure I stick with those. That way I can get a few more gold, and it also helps to play a few different classes as well. Lastly, I'm going to try to beat 2 rogue classes, 2 rogue opponents. Just like the druid last week, over the weekend, the rogue was giving me some issues. That's why I want to try to memorize at least 2 cards from that deck today. But I also want to try to beat 2 rogue opponents. So just really quickly, I'll run that down again. We're going to memorize 2 cards from the Mage, Warrior, and Rogue decks. We're going to win 5 games. Going to complete my daily for the day. And we're going to beat 2 rogue opponents. So nice and simple, keeping it easy for the moment, guys. Over time, I'll add to it, add some different goals for the day. But right now, I'm going to kind of keep it sort of at this level. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Like I said, if you want to see how I did in this game, watch to the very end of the video. I think you guys might enjoy it. And as always, I got to thank, I wish I remembered the name of the commenter, but if you guys could please leave comments below, let me know if there's any moves that I missed. There was one awesome comment in my last video from Friday. Sorry I can't remember your name off the top of my head, but I'll make sure to post and thank you personally. You left a great comment and it's helping me to learn. So thanks for that. Alright guys, I'll sign off here. I'll let you enjoy the rest of the video. Look for some gameplay videos a little bit later. Thanks for watching as always, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.
My eyes are open.
injured? Is someone injured?
The gates are open.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Where shall I strike?
Job done.
I hope you like my invention.
Where shall I strike?
I feel icky.
Well played.
Oh, if you're sure.
Where shall I strike?
Is someone injured?
Do you like to play with fire?
Almost out of cards. I'm out of cards. Not too quickly. Well played. Well played.
Where shall I strike?